Hello guys, a couple days ago I read about how to create 3D objects on OpenGL, and so I want to make one myself. I create some codes and I want to make a single cube, a single colored cube. What library I use is one of GLEW and GLFW, and I use GLM to work around the matrix. Here's my code. First, I initialize GLFW and tell it and nah, and tell it to use anti-aliasing 4 times and use OpenGL version 3.3 and tell OpenGL to use core profile. This is the code. And next we create the windows and we set the window size and windows title. And here we check if we successfully create the windows. If not, we terminate our program and terminate op GLFW. Next, we initialize GLEW and check if our initialization success or not. Next one, we create VAO. VAO is vertex array objects, and then create our shader. Our shader is loaded by a function called load shader. I found this function on internet and I'll show you later. Next we enable GLDev test and GLDev function, and we enable GLCoolFace to prevent cooling. This one, G vertex buffer data, is my vertex coordinate, and this one is color of my vertex. Next one, we create buffer for vertex and color, and we insert our coordinates and our color to it. Here, G buffer data to vertex buffer and G color buffer data to color buffer. Then, on our main loop, we set our condition to this one. When we press escape button or the close on the windows, the while loop will stop and the program will close. We clear every loop, we clear our color buffer and depth buffer. This line of code, GL clear color, is to set our background color. Here we tell OpenGL to use our shader. This one is for controlling our camera, and I'll show you my function later. Here we draw a cube and its color, just the same like my video before. This one, after we exit our main loop, we clear all of our buffer and delete our shader, and we terminate our GLFW. Next, I'll show you my header and my function outside our main function here. The function that I use is one shader for loading our shader and control for controlling our camera. Let's look at the shader. Here I copy this one from internet. We load our shader on our computer and compile it at program. See, here we return program. We return the program to our main function. Next, the control. The control is for controlling our camera and how we view our cube. Here, every iteration of our main loop will calculate where our camera is. Here we use W, S, D, and A to move around, and our our cursor position to set our what is called orientation. Yeah, we use our cursor to move our orientation, and we include it on our header. Let's take a look at our program. Here is our program. As you can see, I'm trying to move around my camera here, there. Here, I move around using WASD and my mouse here, my mouse movement. And here is my keyboard movement. Just like a game, right? Alright. This program is just a simple program that show you how to control our camera, our view angle, and creating a simple 3D objects. There's more to it. There's more on how to use shader, vertex, and so on. And we'll get into it on our next video. Thank you.